Okay, hi guys. So this is gonna be my second vlog about the Disney College program. If you didn't see my video before, I was just accepted for the spring program for 2016 at Disney World. But today, I just kind of wanted to talk about um, my experience with the application process because I know everyone has like a little bit different of an experience. I initially applied for the program on September 28th of this year, which is kind of late because I know that a lot of people apply like right when applications drop. I put California as my first choice, but I'm completely okay with Disney World. I have family in Florida, so I'll be able to um, have them around if I need them. I applied on the 28th, and I believe directly after my application, they had me do the web-based interview. So I did the web-based interview, and 2 days after my that I did the general application and then the web-based interview, I received an email that they wanted me to schedule a phone interview, and I was so ecstatic. For my general application, the roles that I had ranked highest, I put merchandise because I work in retail. I've been working retail for a little over a year, so that's where I have experienced the most. I put attractions because I love roller coasters or rides of any sort, and I thought it would be really neat to be one of those people. Um, and I put the photo press photographer very high because in high school I took a lot of photo classes and I have a pretty good understanding of photography. I put both of the food options high, and I know that a lot of people um, don't like the quick service food and beverage. I had a friend that did the program, and that's what she got, and she didn't like it. But I would have been fine with either. I actually was kind of hoping they would put me in like a waitress or like hostess position because I've never waited tables a day in my life, and I would I think that's also some good experience to have. So I got the email on September 30th that they wanted me to schedule a phone interview, and I scheduled it for October 3rd at I think it was 12:45 that I scheduled it for. I can't remember the woman's name who interviewed me, but she was very, very nice. When you get your email regarding your phone interview, they're going to tell you that the interviewer could call either 15 minutes early or up to 15 minutes late. So my interviewer called like 5 minutes after my time or something like that. It wasn't very long at all. I was sitting in my car, like so anxious. I wasn't driving, it was just my family is loud, so I went in my car to do it. For your phone interview, you kind of have to, um, you have to brag about yourself a little bit, but do it in in like the best way possible. I was just very open to everything she was suggesting. They're gonna ask you if you have issues like working outside, because in Florida it's hot. They're gonna ask you. She asked me if I was better like working in groups or working by myself, and I told her that I can do both, which isn't a lie. You don't want to lie on your phone interview, because if you get there and you can't do what you say you could do in your phone interview, that would be bad. She also asked me a lot about like my work experience and she asked me like my busiest day at work, which I said Black Friday because Black Friday is always crazy. Um, she asked me to tell a story about when I've had a difficult customer, or not like difficult customer, but like a customer that got upset, which I have plenty of stories. about that. And you're going to want to be honest, but at the same time answer it in the way you think, a Disney employee would answer. I didn't have any notes. I'm not the type of person that takes notes. If notes help you, I would 100% recommend it. Before my interview, I was actually watching this girl's interview, and she had her notes like taped to her wall. They're going to ask you if you have any tattoos, like visible tattoos, or any like body modifications. I didn't tell them about my nose piercing, but I'm just gonna take it out before I go. And I do have a tattoo on my wrist here. And she told me I would have to cover that up with makeup, and that's not really an issue for me. Afterwards, she told me that they make their, like, most of their hiring decisions at the end of the month, but it only took me 4 days to hear back from them that I got in. I think my application process was, like, really good, and I'm really lucky in that sense. And at the end, they're going to ask you if you have any questions for them, and ask questions. For me, I asked about my car because I wasn't sure at the time if I could bring my car or not. And I asked about housing and all that nice, neat stuff. If you don't, like, you're going to want to have questions for them. But you could ask about anything. You could ask, like, how they started at Disney, or about like the academic portion of the program. You could ask about like literally anything as long as you have something to ask. And yeah, I think that's it for my application process story. Sorry, this is so long. I tend to ramble, but yeah, my next couple videos, I'm planning on doing the roommate survey thing. I've already posted it on a couple like Facebook groups, but I'm looking for a roommate because I don't know anyone that's doing it. And then I am going to do the 30 Disney questions video, which should be really fun. So yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.